Hey guys, so I just wanted to do a really quick review here. I purchased this drone. It was kind of beat up. I got a really good deal on it. I purchased it for $150 shipped. The only issue was that one of the gears was cracked. It was actually this gear here that was cracked. But due to the amount of spares and things that I have laying around, I picked up this drone, replaced all the gears with ultraflight gears, replaced all the pinions as well, put a new set of blades on all the way around, balanced all the blades, installed the drone feet here, and so basically for $150 I now have this drone. The other issue was that the hull, it was the blue and orange hull, and it was kind of melted across the top, it looked like. Plus the previous owner looked like he had crashed it into some grass because it had a lot of grass stuck to it. It was melted along the top section here where it kind of connected. It looked really bad, so what I ended up doing was just taking a hair dryer, heating up both sides, and I actually just peeled that the blue and orange off. You can kind of see here where it was melted when I got it, and it was the same on the other side. So again, this didn't take maybe 2 minutes to just heat up and remove. And then the whole reason basically that I wanted to do this video is for this review of the DroneSkinz hull cover. I actually had this hull cover custom done for me. The owner of DroneSkinz was selling a jungle color, so it was jungle camo here with the carbon fiber here, and I actually asked him if he would make me the carbon fiber with the marine digital camo at Marpat. He did that for me, and 2 days later I had it sitting right here in front of me. Really fast shipping with this guy, and these things fit really well. I'll show you, this is the package that it comes in. So you can see, basically tells you how to install it, which is really simple. I mean, it's self-explanatory, guys. It's basically like a sock that goes over the hull of the drone. And so this is another one that he ended up sending me, which is the jungle digital camo, and I still have it in the package. So I'll show you what it looks like when you take it off of here. So the hole here and the big hole here, so you can still, everything still fits inside here. You still have the hole in the front for your camera. So when you install this, you just want to make sure that everything's lined up. You want to make sure that everything is even and straight. Again, it's very easy to install this. It's a little tight, which you want it to be, so when you're putting it on, you kind of have to be careful not to bend or break this section right here. But again, so it just slides over. This is the most difficult part, is to kind of pull and stretch this piece to go over here, but once it's across this back section, it's fine. Just pull it down here, stretch everything out, let it sit on the hull for a couple days or something. It'll stretch itself out. It looks good, it looks tight. It looks like, I mean, had I not told you that it was a cover, you'd probably think that this was vinyl or something. But the reason I like this is because with a vinyl hull, I mean, you're, number one, you're having to buy a hull, or you're using the stock hull that you have. That's a $20 investment by itself. After that, you're going to put about $10 into some vinyl, and then you're going to put about an hour to 2 hours worth of work installing the vinyl. And then that's it. You basically, you have a hull that has vinyl on it, and you have one look. That's it. If something happens to the vinyl, it gets scratched, it gets ripped, it starts to melt, whatever, there's nothing you can do. You have to tear all the vinyl off and redo the whole thing again. With this, you can have as many holes as you want. You just have one hole, but you can do many covers. You can do different looks. Again, the seller here, DroneSkinz, does these in solid colors. I know he does like white. He does multiple different types of camo, jungle, urban, like a red camo. He has a lot. of options, and I'll put a link to his site in the description below, so you can kind of see what all he has to offer. But I think it's a great alternative to doing vinyl, for sure. It's definitely easier than doing vinyl, especially for those of you that ask me a lot, hey, can I buy a vinyl hull from you, or how do you do this, can you do a tutorial on it, and things like that. I mean, it's really self-explanatory, guys. It's you cut the vinyl in a rough shape, you put it on, you start to apply it, you use a hair dryer as heat, and you just lay it on, and then you cut the edges off. That's really all there is to it. It is difficult. It does take some patience, and it does take time. Like I said, it could take up to an hour to 2 hours to do a good vinyl hull, and you want to make sure that, especially with carbon fiber, that it's all facing the same way on this side that it is on this side, so it looks uniform. With this, you just put it on. I mean, literally 10-15 seconds you have this look. And if you don't want this look, take 10 or 15 seconds, remove it and put a new one on. It's really not that difficult. These are really easy, and definitely a great option for those of you that don't want the standard color blue orange, yellow orange, green orange hull. I also have the AR.Drone hull, the black hull, and that works well. It's black, it looks very stealth, but this cover can also lay across that. So you have options out there, and at this point, like I said, it doesn't have to be vinyl. You now have this as an option, and it's a great option. It doesn't add very much weight when you compare it to vinyl, especially if you use vinyl and you cover the original hull. You're just adding weight. With this one, again, what I did was removed this portion, so I removed this much weight on both sides to then add this. So it's very simple. So there you go. It's a great option. Definitely something that I would recommend. If you have any questions or comments, please put them below. But I will do a link to DroneSkinz.com in the section below, so you can order what you want, and maybe see if he can do something custom for you. I know he's always looking for ideas. So I know that when I suggested this Marpat with the carbon fiber, he actually did another one where the carbon fiber was on the side and the Marpat was down the center. I'm not sure if he's going to sell that one or keep it, or exactly what he's going to do with it, but this is actually something that I did design, and actually I'll show you the decal inside, or the tag inside, if I can. See if we can read that. So it says DroneSkinz for Justin Hawkins. So it actually has my name listed in there. I think on the packaging it actually tells me that it was designed by me. Digital desert carbon fiber design style Jayhawk TT Digi Desert. I'm not sure what that means, but anyway, again, something very cool, something very unique, especially if you're able to design something that you came up with on your own and have him put together and send to you. They're $30 or like $27 plus shipping. It would be great if that cost could come down some. I'm not sure what all costs he has involved in the creation of these, and the packaging and whatnot. But again, like I said, if you're gonna do this with a regular hull and you're gonna add vinyl, you're gonna spend $30 anyway, and again, you'll be stuck with one hull. Get one of these covers and you can have as many as you can afford. But again, it's the same price, so you have to weigh it out. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I do highly recommend this. It's way easier than doing any type of vinyl, and it looks just as good. Alright, thanks for watching. Again, questions, comments below, and I will get back to you guys as soon as I can. Thanks.